My people, when I don't hear this conversation about exchange of notes, will be happen for Yaoundé. And some people them, the talk say that exchange of notes, if he act like a union treaty. So say make I take this time explain for our people which way exchange of notes be all about for our context for that 1961 era. So what is an exchange of note or treaty of note? Now an alternative name that. It is when two governments send each other official letters agreeing on certain terms. When both parties agree in writing and exchange those notes, it can be legally binding, but only if both parties have the authority to make that agreement. In the case of Southern Cameroons in 1961, the Yaoundé exchange of notes was between the United Kingdom's administering authority, not owner of the territory, La République du Cameroon. So it was an administrative handover agreement, not a treaty of union. An administrative sovereignty of the Southern Cameroons has and always has been with the people, not with London, not Britain. So make we continue. So, for example, if I own a house and then I did travel, I call some of my friends, say, can't stay for that house. Take care for the house, pay the house rent. My friend can't stay for that house. He be a trustee to take care of that house while I be away. If that my friend don't stay for inside that house, then he want travel. He call some other person, give me over the key, say, continue to do it way me I do for this house. That person, even though my friend, they give you keys, me can't stay for my house. That person not own that house. I still be the rightful owner of that house. So in this case, the owner of that house don't always be Southern Cameroons, not Britain. So wait way Britain transfer to La République, now administering authority, not sovereignty over Southern Cameroons. You understand me, my people? So when the rightful owner wake up, he take over a house. He get the right over that house. Then they just move things and so for this life. It even makes sense. Okay, so make we continue. So the question of sovereignty under UN trusteeship law, the sovereignty of Southern Cameroons was always with its people. Always with its people. Britain had administrative authority, not ownership. You hear that? When Britain left on 1st October 1961, sovereignty remains with Southern Cameroons unless lawfully transferred by a treaty agreement by the people's legitimate representative. No such treaty exists. Germany and other nations did it right when countries unite or merge. They sign and ratify a treaty and register it with the United Nations Treaty Series as required by Article 102 of the UN Charter. Even almighty Germany, when they be unite, they sign treaty, register them for UN. In the end of Yaoundé, make all this ignorance fly from our heads. If you want to be a conqueror or somebody who want to dominate people, just take that position. Maybe use legal jargons the way you don't understand for push your agenda. So there's some people that say sovereignty was with Britain. It even makes sense. It even makes sense say the sovereignty of Southern Cameroon was with Britain. My man. So when East and West Germany, they be joined, they make treaty, sign them, register them for UN. Tanganyika and Zanzibar, when they be joined, they make treaty, they register them for UN. Egypt and Syria, when they be joined, they make treaty, register them for UN. Now, we have a Cameroon big sote, we have own treaty, the end of Yaoundé. That Yaoundé big, where this entire war, small, for Yaoundé for ratify a union treaty. My people, if you want to fight your thing, just do your thing, you understand? Make the tribe tell me and say, some union treaty, they will be sign them or exchange of notes in a union treaty. And so there is a legal document where they bind Southern Cameroon and La Republic. It doesn't exist on earth. We don't scan the UN archives. There is nothing. Make it be very clear for any man. We don't hear about this union treaty. I say none. Some people don't even understand what trusteeship means. Trustee, my man. Even for insurance, basic insurance, you understand what trustee mean? Sometimes when I don't even get life insurance policy, so you don't understand. Me say, hey, my man, as I get picking and so, I will decide for say this property go now for this picking. This property go now for this picking. I go file that document with the state. Give a lawyer or maybe some person make a hold that document. Say, in case I don't die tomorrow, make this property go for this picking, go for this picking. That person get administrative authority. You don't understand? Now, so Britain be over Southern Cameroons. Britain never owned Southern Cameroons. You understand, my people? Make it be clear. Again, if mighty Germany, with all its power, still needed to register its reunification treaty, then Cameroon would have done the same if a lawful treaty of union existed. The fact that Cameroon has no such treaty in the UN archives proves there was never a legal merge between Southern Cameroon and La République du Cameroun. Do you hear that? Now, why that be confusing for Paul B. African on the table for talk even una? Because una don't know. So now why that way una they even entertain the idea of sitting on the table to have a conversation? Because una don't know una right. You think say this so it be appropriate for you to go to vote for inside Cameroon government or work they get maybe a ministerial position. In essence, the Yaoundé's exchange of notes was just Britain handing over administration, not sovereignty. Sovereignty still belongs to the people of Southern Cameroons. Other nations have their treaties in the UN records. Cameroon does not. That is why, under international law, Southern Cameroon has the full right to govern itself today. Did you hear that? My people, if sovereignty be now with Britain, why they even conduct the plebiscite? They will just go exchange notes, say we don't hand over these people over there. Why we even do the plebiscite? My papa them, my brothers and sisters, make una know una rights. Understand una history well. Understand what trusteeship really mean. Make we not fall prey to all these deceptive lies everywhere. Because without this clarity, we're not going to say Britain do una bad. Britain no do una bad. Britain instead do una good. Because if they be finalize this process, right now, La Republic will get a legal grounds for una. Now, why that way they don't want to entertain any conversation? Avoid the conversation. Now, the only way that they will keep this lie alive. Because if they engage, it will fall on the table. And as we gain clarity, my people, there is no union treaty, no binding document on earth transferring sovereignty from the Southern Cameroons to La République du Cameroon. It does not exist anywhere in the world. Make it be clear.